Good morning, afternoon, or evening, Radio Free Decipher listeners. This is Evan Lorenz.
I'm Kyle Hoyer. I guess that all depends on really when you're listening to us.
Or what part of the world you're listening to us in.
That's right.
Many variety thing that is.
All right. So today we have two new spoilers, one from Reflections, one from Epidemic.
Yes. Is that going to be the first Epidemic spoiler?
No.
Okay.
There have been three previously. One that went up in an article yesterday, Thursday. And then there was the Crim 2.0, and then there was the Grunty, the snaky Grunty that was spoiled a little while back.
Cool. All right.
So this will not be the first, but it'll be the first on RFD. How about that?
It'll be exciting.
So today's spoiler for Reflections, though, we're not going to give it to you just yet, but Mr. Jack Bauer out there on the message board, this one's going to throw off your... I've been keeping track of your unofficial spoiler list, and this one's going to mess you up a little bit. So I've been watching your Gollum culture, and you've only had two in the Gollum culture for quite some time, and that's just not right.
Well... You're giving away extra information beyond the spoiler because there's nothing about this card that would indicate that there's going to be more than two Gollum Culture cards.
Well, how about that?
So there's your bonus spoiler in advance of the actual spoiler.
All right, so the important information, though, is that Mr. Tristan Marsman...
Yes, Pineapples Part 4, A Scintillating Tale of Citrus and Sin.
Oh, my Lord.
I don't know.
You thought about that for a little while.
We have news from Tristan Marsman, who wrote in to inform us that pineapples in Dutch does not work. However, if you use the Dutch word for pineapples, which he tried to help us pronounce, I believe it is ananas.
Ananas. Yeah, as a matter of fact, when I was over there for a tour one time, I had a... pineapple pizza.
I'm sorry?
I had to...
no, I heard you. I'm just sorry. Anyway, way to play along. So anyway, if you say ananas, you can stop a sneeze, he says, but pineapples does not work to a native Dutch speaker.
Also, I heard back from the guy who was saying pineapples as, really close to sneezing, and he said it was a tragedy because when he would try and do it, like as he was sneezing, it would come out really loud.
Yeah, like pineapple.
He would freak everyone out. He said that he was doing it before and it would work, but if he didn't catch it in time and started to say it as it was, so he was doing it right, and he said that it was working for him.
I believe there is a point of no return.
Yeah,
in a sneeze.
Sure, I believe that.
But I've been trying to get in there on Mike Gerard because his sneezes always come in pairs, and I've wanted to see if I can stop the second one, but it's like so quick. You have to be so quick on the draw after the first one, and I haven't managed to pull it off yet.
All right, so there's all of our pineapples update.
That's so cool.
All right, so Level Up Tours.
I
am going to be gone next week.
Are you really?
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
I'm thrilled.
You're still going to have to do RFD, aren't you? Because we have a scheduled spoiler.
We do have a scheduled spoiler. I guess I better start looking for a guest host then.
That's right. I will not be here. Evan will be with guest host next week.
What part of the country will you be
I will be in New York.
Okay.
I'm doing my Level Up tour all throughout New York, starting in Buffalo and winding up on Long Island. So it's going to be a good time. So this time next week, I will actually be in New Jersey, though.
Okay.
I have one day in northern New Jersey, and that's it, Denville and the like. So, and as you may or may not know, there are lots of people already out or going out on Level Up tours. So be sure to check out .hackenemy.com for all the details of when somebody is going to be near you.
All right.
Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. I say we do the, keep this rather brief and go with the
right to
spoilers.
The spoilerage.
Let's start with Epidemic. Let's make people wait for the card in Reflection. The unofficial the card.
Some have dubbed it the card.
Right. All right. So, Hack Enemy Epidemic.
Yes.
Our first spoiler on RFD. Here we go. It is a monster.
Mm-hmm.
It is a 1 destiny monster worth 2 points.
Okay.
It is called the Wander Demon, and it is unique.
Oh, I've heard about this.
The Wander Demon. Fans of a certain tournament promo card will be a fan of this guy. So he is a monster demon. Once again, his name is the Wander Demon. He's really cool. He is the fire element, and he is a 7 strength monster. His little flavory text says, "Demon conjuring is tricky business," which I would expect. So.
Absolutely.
The I would expect is not part of
No.
To play, you have to sacrifice 2 demons. Now, demons are a new class in Epidemic, so you'll see lots and lots of demons going on in Epidemic, which a lot of them are even storable, so easy to pull this guy off, and he's worth 2 points, so that's good. All right, his reward, which is the kicker and the really cool part, it says count opponent's hand. For each card there less than 4, your opponent skips a turn. So it's like a built-in coma, and there are cards, not only in this set, but in previous sets, that will make your opponent lose cards out of their hand.
Right.
So for each card less than 4, you can start taking extra turns.
Right.
Pretty
so
good
you
stuff.
have to whittle them down a bit and
combo it off
there.
with a bunch of stuff. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I mean, not only that, but he's worth 2 points.
Yeah,
so.
2 victory points.
So built-in coma, 2-point fire monster.
Cool.
Awesome.
Me likey.
Yeah. All right. Oh. His number is. Oh, I don't have his collector's number.
Yeah, I was
on
gonna
this
say.
sheet that I have, his number is XXX. Oops.
Yeah. Well,
I know that he's an extra rare.
Yeah, they have to get approval on all the cards so that they know which ones are in and which ones are out, and name changes and all that, and then they can number all the cards and have them be in order.
His number is 3X
something. All right.
That's all I know. So, okay.
All right.
That is our Epidemic spoiler.
So it falls to me.
Tell us a little story about
the
this card about reflections. Yeah.
Well, the story, I guess, is better afterward.
Okay.
I don't even know if it's really that much of a story, but here's the card. It is Golem Culture. It is a shadow card. It is called Slippery as Fishes.
So in Kathy McCracken's little, hint of things to come, this is the slippery card.
Yes, this is actually, I don't know if it was Kathy or Brad, one of them.
Yeah.
Wrote the article. Anyway, Slippery as Fishes. It is a condition that plays in your support area and costs 1. The text reads, while Golem is at a mountain, river, or underground site, he is Strength +2. Regroup action. Spot Golem to reveal your hand. Place all shadow cards revealed beneath your draw deck. Discard this condition. And the lore is, I hoped the river voyage would beat him, but he is too clever a waterman. And this is card 9R+29.
Okay.
So, a few things going on here. This is one of the few and far between cards that can be used to set up your opposite side. It is a shadow card that you can really use to set up your free people side by tweaking all the shadow cards out of it before you go, assuming that you've got your opponent at a wall where he's unlikely to double move.
Right.
But the real potent part of the card that most people are alluding to as being the reason this is the card of the set is that strength bonus. Stinker.
It's a non-unique card.
Yeah, it's a non-unique card that's +2 for Golem at a mountain, river, or underground. And that's going to be big and easy to do in Mount Doom and Shadows and going forward. So we have had some Mount Doom playtests with 13 strength golems other than Stinker, and it's been really, really tough.
I bet.
And cool.
It's going to get real big real fast.
It takes some effort to get all those stacked up, but well worth it. So there you go. Good card.
Yes.
And also, I think
it's also cool because, I mean, if you have a thin deck, you can get all of your shadows set up for late game, too.
Yeah, it also works very well in a deck where you basically use Shelob and Golem as your minions. I mean, that essentially is your minion strategy, and you just try and bring out these 2 big hammers every site, essentially. It works quite well for that. And there's, of course, the card that can make Golem fierce. There are other tricks and toys available and coming.
Well, not only that, but if you've got Shelob and Golem already stacked on your web and you've got more in your hand, you can just keep putting those under your deck for later and keep cycling through your deck real fast.
Yep. So
very versatile card.
Many possibilities.
Very good card.
And I've also seen Sage from the Fire used as a means to set this up, because you can burn Smeagol to get Golem cards.
Nice.
So if you want to, go fetch your 3 copies of Slippery as Fishes, you can do that.
Wow,
So,
good stuff.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, that is a potent card.
There you are.
So that's going to do it for us. Evan, have fun next week.
Yeah, thanks.
And,
You too. Enjoy the tour.
Hopefully any of you that are listening from New York, you check out my schedule for where I'm going to be, and we'll play some games. It'll be a good time. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have some Reflection spoilers with me on the road. So if you want a sneak peek at some more Reflections cards before anyone else gets a chance, come find me on the road.
Right.
All right. Thanks very much. Have a great weekend.